I'm Brianna Kay. I wanted to show you how to do this slip stitching on the Coppola scarf. And this scarf can be made with a bulky yarn, but it can also be made by using the one skein to a bulky yarn method that I do. That way, for me, I wanted to do it this way so that it matched the hat and the gloves. To do that, you're going to start that one skein to bulky yarn method by making your S, but you're not going to make that slip knot. You're going to make the S and pull down the center and pinch, and then this is the part that we start with to slip stitch through. I like to start one row below, like on the foundation row, and then start working in these chain one spaces. So I'm going to insert my hook, grab the center of that S, and pull through. Now what you will do is these ends you'll weave in, and then this is the end with the loop that you'll start making that bulky weight yarn. And I'll link a video so that you can see that method if you haven't yet. Then all I do is I continue to slip stitch up this scarf into those chain one spaces. And every single time you get to the chain two spaces, that's where you're going to cross and start working the chain one spaces on the other side of the swirl design. I find the hardest part of this is making sure I grab all three strands behind here. So here's a chain two space. I'm going to slip stitch into those and kind of work my way to the other side. And I'll do the same thing working back down. There's my chain one space. I'm going to make some more three-stranded yarn here. And keep going. So that's it. That's all you have to do. I personally have a hard time surface stitching. It's a little bit hard to see where you're going. So I like these chain one spaces. It's just I know where I'm going to put my crochet hook each time. And so I'll work that, and I'll keep going across and swirling these chain one, chain two spaces all the way to the end. And then I'll cut my yarn if I don't want to have it hanging on the other side, and then I'll work my way back, or I can even start from this side again, and I'll just do the opposite swirl. And that is how you surface stitch onto your Coppola scarf.